This is Sean with Voices Live On for Business, and I'm speaking with Beth Jackson of JacksonHealthAdvisors.com. You help businesses insure their employees. Beth, how are you doing today? And just give us a little bit of background on how you got into the industry. And I know we're going to talk about growing a networking group as far as referral partners, but give us a little bit of your background.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. I'm doing well. So what I do is I'm a local broker in the Indiana area. And what I do is I help small businesses put together a package for their employees. It's one of the biggest things employees are asked for when they're looking at different employers. And so being able to arm a small business owner with an amazing portfolio of benefits, not only that meets the employer's budget and needs, but meets the needs of the employees, is a great retention and recruitment tool. And that is what I'm able to do for small businesses.
All right, so let's talk about the types of good bridges, good referral partners. I know that, when we were speaking earlier, you touched on organizations like commercial real estate, business loans, bankers, even landscapers and cleaners. But, what are those specific ones that you already work with and others that you'd really like to align with?
Yeah, I think as small business owners coming together, we're going to be better together. And so looking at other industries that we would be able to pass, again, referrals back and forth would be amazing to not only grow our businesses, but help the client as well. So commercial cleaners, I think, is a huge referral opportunity, getting into the businesses and not only inside, keeping it clean and have a friendly atmosphere there, but the outside. So business landscapers, keeping the outside of these businesses beautiful as well as the inside. I think other insurance brokers in the individual market is super important. Individual and group benefits are so different. So look, coming together with people that specialize in just individual and being able to pass individuals and employers back and forth would be extremely helpful in making sure that all the needs are met of the client.
And also, I know that commercial real estate, you've got a lot of different dynamics that have been going on in the industry these days, especially from COVID and whatnot. And, there's a lot of spaces that are trying to even revitalize to make part of it residential and whatnot. But touch on the onboarding process, what you do with companies and kind of how you help the employees, besides negotiating the rate, get into their whole new benefit package.
Yeah. So if a referral comes to me, the first thing I do is I figure out what they have, right? We discuss what they have. If they don't currently have benefits, we talk about what they would want, what their employees are asking for, maybe what they feel their employees would need. From there, I go out into the market. I've been in the industry for over 18 years. I have great carrier rep relationships. I'm able to not only offer the fully insured types of benefits, but I have specialty benefits and also self-funded, level-funded types of benefits that not a lot of other insurance brokers may be offering. So I'm able to look at the group holistically and offer them benefits that are going to specifically meet their needs. Once that process is done, enrollment and employee benefit education is so important. I'm also an employee liaison. So what that means is I'm able to take the work and the compliance and all of that stuff. I'm able to take that responsibility off of the owner and free up their time to ensure they can run their business how they need. I'm able to come in and take care of the benefit education, like I said, the compliance, and really help each employee, if an issue were to arise, get them through to a solution that makes sense for everybody.
Yeah, and just to touch on, obviously it's health insurance, major medical, life, vision, dental, disability, and income protection. Those are all the major areas that I think it's interesting, from what we've spoke of before, that, for example, with medical supply groups and also financial mortgage groups, what are some specific benefits that you really think have to cater to those employees?
Yeah, medical and financial, they're helping other people. So what we're able to do at Jackson Health Advisors is help their employees protect their income, to protect their biggest asset, which is their health.
And then you're going into more of the engineering, builders, metal fabrication, hands-on in some cases. Other cases, they have a lot of responsibility in building large structures or being out there on the job. Yeah.
Biggest thing for this type of industry, when I get referrals for this type of industry, is keeping your employees safe. Offering the major medical, the disability. Obviously, these are higher risk jobs if it's a hands-on job. So these are industries that are very important to have that major medical and disability coverage.
getting into the logistics, the trucking, waste management. I know you've got different organizations you work with in this industry, and guys on the road sitting behind a wheel for a while, they can have even some health issues because of that.
Yeah, guys and gals in this industry, definitely vision, right? We want to make sure our employees are able to see the road, make sure that everyone around them is safe as well as them, especially if they have your company name on a vehicle. We want to ensure the most safety, the utmost safety, and that would be number one, to make sure they can see, right? Outside of that, there may be long haul truckers, you may be going coast to coast. We want to ensure that they have coverage from California all the way to New York. So again, across the country, coverage is so important for those types of industries.
And something that's a little bit closer to the heart is faith and education, specialty schools you deal with, also church employees. So what are some areas here? I know they're around a lot of people throughout their day, health insurance, but you go ahead and touch on it.
Yeah, so the biggest thing is keeping the teacher and the church employees in the atmosphere, right? That's where trust is built. That's where growth happens. And so if you have different subs coming in these types of industries, that's harder to build that bond. So keeping them out of the hospital or out of the doctor with a cold by offering them the virtual visits, by offering them the dental and vision insurance that can actually detect early disease, which would hopefully prevent longer chronic diseases, keeping them out of the office longer in the future.
Well, Beth, I'm impressed with, your knowledge of the industry. I know you've been doing it for almost 20 years now, and now you have a lot of good connects to be able to find them the best benefits from different brokers. And you also do work with United Healthcare. Is that another organization that you've worked with?
So United Healthcare, Anthem, Humana, I'm licensed with all of the insurance carriers that offer coverage.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, we're at jacksonhealthadvisors.com is where they can find you. And is there anything else you'd like to say to the people out there as far as that could be good referral partners for you?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing as a small business owner myself, I think we are better together. The more referrals that we can send back and forth, the more that we can grow and build not only our businesses, but our clients' businesses as well. So I look forward to talking with anybody out there that wants to grow and wants to help their clients grow in other aspects of their business as well. So thank you so much for your time. And this is an amazing platform, Sean. Thank you again.
Well, I've always appreciated being able to work with you on different capacities, and I think you do a great job. And I'm glad you've ventured out to really grow your own. You've been helping a lot of groups for a while, but I think you're going to be a dynamo in the industry.
Well, thank you, Sean. I appreciate your words, and I appreciate, like I said, this platform is amazing. What you do is amazing. So I look forward to working with you and everybody else that watches this video.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. Stay on the line.